Loving me is hard. I apologize.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. When the ass back, that's cash when the money falls. Clap when the money go, you don't sack. That's back to the money low. I'm a grab man. When it come back, I'ma get back my bad. When the check hit, the direct.
We gotta stop Zay. We gotta stop that run, man.
I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window?
Gus Edwards.
They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
I only got like 2 jerseys. I'm not
my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag.
We stop Gus Edwards, we win. I got my stream up. We stop Gus, we win the game. L's up for them here to know. YouTube, man. Go somebody put the stream in the chat, man. I'll do it. Loving me is hard. I love you,
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Brooklyn Barons and the Los Angeles Rams. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Look me in my eyes,
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Geis with a carry on second down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On third and 1, here's Mayfield, and it's complete. Henry, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on third and 1. Mayfield on play action. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
He's not supposed to be in. Like, this is what I be talking about, bro. Somebody touch my shit. Like, no, nigga. Shit I be talking about, bro. That's exactly what I be talking about. Hollywood would have caught that shit, and that's 6. Like, this nigga touch the shit, hits the nigga in his hands, and he drops it.
Shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Ito Smith, his first carry. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
180. 54.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They go play action. Mayfield, he's going deep for Brown. But man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown. Marquise Brown. his 11th touchdown of the year. As his guys
just
are
like
able to
every time when I'm
strike
fast
first
breaking
here in this
foul, even
opening
though I'm about
quarter.
to beat this nigga by
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
No, I got fast break
The
points. You're
kickoff
not
team
gonna
on
stop
the field
rushing.
now as
No,
they
I'm
will
saying
send
like
this
he
one
just gonna
away.
keep fouling me. That shit be annoying.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard
Shit ain't
line.
gonna be easy. Shit is not gonna be easy.
Let's go. 10-2, sir. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Hey, box two.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Reggie Jackson played like.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to
like how
run
you
under
playing
it, but
at
it's
OKC.
second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And no pitch there and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
That nigga saying it's the 3rd season.
Ready, break. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school.
Back to throw here. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Over here, so
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
180. 54. King.
On first down, this is Geis. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh my god. There's no way he got
As a
down the
lineman,
field
they have
that
trained, you've
fast.
got to stay close to home. If you're more than a
I've been
yard
prepared
downfield,
for the
they're going to
worst.
toss
If
that
the
flag, and they did there.
John, nigga, follow pain, you can run him down.
54.
2nd down, Mayfield. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier
What
Howard.
they made guys just come up. Oh,
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20.
I love this. They made guys just come up though. Like,
And a
really
great
holding this
return
shit
as they're
back.
finally able to take him down.
Really?
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you
he can't
spotlighted
shoot.
the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Right before you leave.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Get the hell
What you
out
say
of
to your
here.
guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
That nigga's not
and they'll
even
probably
nowhere
help him a
near
little bit
him.
with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Yo, he could have literally
to let him get settled
tossed
back
it to him
in.
like
They
a
told him,
shoulder
they
pad.
told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things
What?
settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Yo.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be
That
looking at a
hole
third
was
down.
wide open.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge gain of 40 yards on the third down conversion. They'll run with Geis. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now a run with Geis. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
I need to text him afterwards, like, yo, what's that play you was running?
Here's Geis. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. On the ground, Geis. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Mason Foster. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Kill, kill, kill.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Oh, I should have picked that shit.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf. Hey, Charlie.
Let's go. Watch 98. Watch 98.
6-6. Pull it high. Ready?
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Let's go.
2nd and 11. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. A gain there of 12 yards at a first down L.A.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A throw over the middle, taken in. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You're giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Got 90. That nigga never been past a 90.
Real estate after that last run, found his spot, and picked up
nice yardage, didn't he?
Now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Man.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
That nigga Kawhi gave fucking he gave my rival
Under 10. Under 10.
fucking Kawhi.
Check. Lucky. Rock it.
He got yo and
They'll go
Brandon
back to
and
Edwards
what's his
on
name?
first
And bro,
down.
the nigga that stole picked
he's
that
got a little
is a dog too.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last
Yeah,
time.
that
Now a
nigga's a
gain
dog.
of
Nigga
20
hold
here.
up.
Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and then anybody could run him down from the
That
backside.
nigga got
at the
an
kids'
A
table.
minus
Okay,
A,
so
and he's only
front side guys
23,
beat
and he
backside
got
guys.
defensive
That's
badge.
what
He
you're
got
supposed to
post
do.
move
Had
block
better.
man.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
This nigga only this nigga.
They'll run
Yo,
here
this
with
nigga
Edwards.
This
And
nigga
behind the line, he
no.
lost the football. It's loose. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I love it though.
And
I
the
love
ball
it.
smack dab on the
He's got
5-yard
up to
line
the
here,
rim.
2nd and goal.
Damn,
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Yo,
scrimmage.
they are
An
cheating.
interesting and intriguing decision
They are
defensively because they kept
cheating.
extra DBs on the field.
Script
Despite
this
seeing the
guy.
multiple
He
tight
doesn't.
end look
He
that
loses
came
the
out for the
ball, but they don't let
offense.
me
I
pick
thought
it
they were
up.
going to switch
Somebody
out of it.
got
I didn't know if they felt they didn't have
Touch the
time or
ball
what the
right on
case
his
was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed
Yeah.
allowed for
This
great
nigga got a
penetration as they
2.0
stuffed that
version
one behind the
of
line of
Zay team
scrimmage.
last year. It just that nigga shoots the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Five. Now.
They'll set up to throw.
I thought
Looking
Yo.
in zone, but it's incomplete.
Come
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for
Come.
quite a while.
Oh
Now what do you
my
do
God,
here?
he got
Well, to
kicked.
me, at this stage, after
He
this
got
drive,
kicked.
this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead
He
here
got
now at
picked.
10-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Been prepared for the worst. It's a juvenile. Young nigga full of pain.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory.
Right.
But that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy
This game.
who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
He would have blocked one person. He would have been out to the races. The first one, man, he put me in both of them. Man.
Now after the run by
Dalvin would've
Geis,
moved
here's
both of them.
1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Out.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere.
Watch
Well,
that.
he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
In his
We get
hands.
slap happy up here sometimes. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. Flush to his right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dante Fowler able to get him for a loss of about 3.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready. 50 slant.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That'll be taken in the end zone.
We had a play. Somebody made a play on the
and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
There's a throw over the middle, taken in by his tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
How is he holding?
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Going for a right side here, complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They're going to look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. But it'll be 2nd down.
Out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Shit, watch the shit. He's checking.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll set up a throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
10-7, bro. I dropped like 7 picks. God damn, stream up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a handoff. Geis going right. 22 yards there, a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Eluding the pressure right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hollywood,
oh my God.
Keith Brown. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
Oh my God.
And his guys are going to retake the lead.
Oh my God.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great
I didn't even want him to catch it. I tried to catch it with the other guy.
But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10.
We need the hit stick right here, bro. He gonna fumble.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He gonna fumble. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. What was that?
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Be real what you're saying.
54 miles.
Greystone, travel.
On first down, it's Edwards. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, Sam off. Hey, Haywood. Get it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Deron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Alpha. Hey, lock it. Snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense not getting out of their lanes.
Oh, Hollywood activated. Oh, yeah, it's go time.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
I'm talking about he got it. He on offense. Got it.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
They ain't let me score 4 times. I just put up 66
feel great
points.
about their opportunity.
A gain of
only had 87 receiving yards.
It's a quick first down. Mayfield now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. That one 28 yards on the ground. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, 41 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Baker put that in dead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He began like, he just fast. He got upgraded his deep threat, and they put a speed over him.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I'm trying to upgrade his route running. So once I get him like to run good behind routes, bro, it's over. He don't have no release. That's the only problem. He can't get off no jam.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams push him up to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I need a pick, fellas.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Pickett.
And that's
goodness.
Incomplete.
The 3rd down pass intended for Allen Robinson. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Swatting the ball, bro. Pick the ball off.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Look at me. Door.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Good job, boy.
To get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
How you agent? Buffalo. Buffalo.
180! 54! I got him! Hey, one set!
On first and 10. Mayfield.
That shit was through the grass.
Here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 53 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead.
He got the post jump, bro.
And your first thought is
catching that.
And
he's highlighted, bro, with the double me. He catching those.
They just don't like him. But the other thing
that's why I keep throwing it, because he got double me on right now.
About playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, it's weak.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
We got Keon a week after this. Man, we got to win that. Not right now.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run.
He beat me 13. I mean, he beat me 17-14. I missed the field goal, and that was the game I missed the field goal.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious,
won that
because
game.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
No, that was the second time. I missed the first. No, I missed the first.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Rams on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is third down and 12.
They don't quit.
Looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock
late,
running.
greedy. He's
Just
late on the pass.
Out that way.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw.
What are you looking at?
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
What are you looking at, KJ Wright?
Not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. He'll drop to throw. So they're on that play offensively. They ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage.
I knew you were spinning, bro. I was trying to make you spin right to my history.
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
2nd and 3. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Oh, my.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
That's supposed to be
well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Boy, they let him catch that.
Can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll look to throw.
Jeez, I have him playing outside.
Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back
really
after
needed
this.
that. You need that timeout. Fold. 1 first down, fellas. One first down.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
27.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my God.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Like, come on, bro.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
4th down, Mayfield. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield towards the end zone for Brown. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off.
I just tried to be disrespectful.
His own 10-yard line. He's had
I wanted to see if Zay was going to overrun it. I thought he was going to overrun the ball.
Interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Yo!
Incomplete.
That's my pick.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off at his own 47, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, sunlight, yeah.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mark's gonna be disrespectful.
Running the ball.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And now
They don't want to call a timeout. Not
They're
me.
able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
At the 29-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and
Stop
7.
throwing it to that nigga. Stop throwing it to safety.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
So instead of running,
You
Mayfield's
can't-
going to
I'm talking
throw it
to Luke.
here. Being
Talking to
chased
Luke.
out left.
Huh?
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is
GG's.
over. So this crowd
They
will
voted
not go
for
home
us.
happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever
was
was said at
for
halftime
Aaron Jones.
obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on,
bro.
guys, we have to play better. But
Back to
sometimes it's just
500,
sharpening your
hey.
execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major
think so.
adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Stop the run. We
So
won.
for our visitors, it's a win
Every
that
time
might
I
keep
play
them
Zay,
alive
be
in the
the same
playoff
score
race as they're
every
back to
time.
500 at 5-5. And they'll get
Yeah, why
another
you gotta
road
do that
test
to
next
Zay?
week as they head to New England to
What?
take on the Patriots.
Why you do
Meanwhile,
that
for
to Zay?
LA,
I didn't do nothing
it's
to
a
him.
loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10
You said
games.
bad. You
And
a
they'll look to
bad
get back in the
fan.
winning column
No, I
next
didn't,
week as
bro.
they head
Do
to
nothing
Philly
to Zay.
to face off with the Eagles.
Who is feasting?
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Hollywood
on EA
Brown, 7
Sports.
catches, 233 yards, 4 touchdowns. And he had a drop.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it.
Back at 500, man.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.
Back at 500.